Hello everyone, this is my guide on the 300 Heroes client. This is what you'll first see when you sign in. This is a continuation from my last episode I did, where I showed you how to install and log into the 300 Heroes. So straight away we can start. You can see this is like the home client. This is the front of the client. There's some advertisements. I think this is news. Down here is different versions of like all chat, like not for in-game all chat, but just general. Down here we see. Well, we'll start from the top. So up here we've got the avatar. This is the image you get to pick. You do this when you first sign in. You get to pick a name. You can go through all these and you can just pick an avatar you like. You can tell your name. So this is my name if you ever want to add me. Your level and your XP. This helps you get rewards with your level. This gem looking thing is like RP in League of Legends, so it's you pay for that currency and then you get to spend to buy stuff. And then the gold here is what you earn from playing and winning games, and also you get for playing on a daily amount. We'll carry on. This is the play button. Obviously, if you want to go into the game. Here is how many players are on the server right now, so 30,000. This game is quite popular. This link sends you to where you buy the gems, and this doesn't do anything. We go down to this bit here. This first one shows you the consecutive days you've been logged in. This means you get rewards for logging in consecutively, and the second one across is total days logged in. So I've been logged in 2 days in a row. You go across, there's email and mail, which doesn't seem to work when I click on it. Your friends list, these are my 2 friends. Oh, there you go, there's mail. This is the mail section. You get rewards, and that gives you free heroes. That's where you get your daily consecutive bonuses. This is a friends list. This is adding a friend, so you just type a friend's name in. It is case sensitive, so be wary of that. We move across. This is if you want to add an extra security password, and then this is settings, is when we'll dive into this deeper. Just close that. Our first tab. This takes you to your profile. I've only ever played 3 games. Kakashi, a weird character that they created, which is a bit like Nidalee. So in this, it tells you your XP. Some of these I don't know. This is total amount of wins. I think that's wins on games played. You go through, and I think these are like ranked, all the different game modes, but I've only played the normal one, so like 5v5s. Clicking that takes you to changing your name, so we'll skip that. The second tab is your inventory. So far you get to put these onto your account and it'll help boost up stats. Like, so I guess these are kind of like runes. I'll do a link into the wikia, which has all this English translated, which is good. And you get the first thing you'll get is this present, and the first number you see on the line, the white line, that is what level you need to open it. So mine is 4, so I have to be level 4 to be able to open it, and it'll give you some stuff. It'll give you some items, and it can also give you a free champion. Okay, this is like combining gems. This is just like if you need extra storage space, which I think you have to buy. The third tab is all the characters that are in the game. So we'll flick through. We got ones I know. Here we go. We've got Shinyon, SAO is right there. We've got, who else do we have? I forgot her name. You got a lot of them. There's fucking, is it Goku or whatever? The finger of Dragon Ball Z. There's a robot dude. There's Kirito. There's that dancing girl. See, he's just got a list of them. Just like, there's Asuna. So he just has lots of them. But sadly, they took out Shrek, which is the only downside to the game, because that's all I was wanting to play. There's Naruto. So it just has 7 pages worth of. There's Wally. That's like Rumble out of League. So it has 7 pages of characters. And some of them are not anime characters, they're their own characters that they've made themselves. And this will tell you their abilities, but again, I'll link to the wikia and it'll have everything you need for English. And this is where I'm getting most of my information from, so I'll link it all in the description. Here is your masteries. Every level you get points, so I have 3 points. I've not spent them yet because I've not looked into it, but I'm guessing this is attack, defense, utility, like in League of Legends, and you can make multiple pages like in League, and it'll tell you your recommended, you see, recommended ones, so just get rid of them points for each one. In here, this is, I couldn't find any information on this, but I think it's an achievement based system, due to the amount of them there is. So we just glance past this. This is a calendar which shows you events that they hold. So this game is very popular. It does get updated. It was recently updated before I turned this on. I had to download an update for it. And then the next section is VIP, is where I think you buy more stuff. So if you want to return to the home menu, you just click the red button on the side and you're back here. So now we've done this, we'll go to how to start a game or how to invite your friends. Okay, now to start a game you have to press the play button. Obviously, simple, it's in English, fine. And this gets a bit complicated. The first option, you'll see this is the simple, straight away, this is how you play the 7v7 mode. This is the kind of like the standard for this game. There's these 3 you want to focus on. Well, these 2 to be honest. This one, yeah. This brings up party mode. It's where you invite your friends. They should pop up here when they're online. But if not, you just cancel it by pressing this red button here. Right, and then we go to this one. This is if you want to play solo. You want to search solo. You don't want to do that. So they're the 2 options you want to do. This one and this one. The middle one, for some reason, it says solo, but it really doesn't do anything. It says type something. That's it. So that is not what I need. And this one here, the orange one, is a tutorial. Obviously, it's in gibberish, so you won't understand what it means. We move down. And this is another mode. This is the mode where you start off at max rank and you get to pick your gear before you start the game. So it's recommended for players who've played the game more, who know how to play it. And the last link is one that's like a time-based schedule, as you can see here. Not played it yet, because I only played the game for a brief time. Okay, so the next section we need to worry about or to talk about is the settings tab. As we talked about below, it's this one here. The 3 options you want to focus on is these top 3. These top 3 include, the first one is effect settings, so your display, what resolution you're running in. The second one is game settings, so it's sound, other advanced settings as details with numbers on your health bars. And the third setting is controls, so setting up your own custom controls. The first one is grayed out because you have to do it in-game, but I'll talk about it with a picture later on. So first of all, we want to click the second tab. It looks complicated, but all this is the game settings. So the first one is sound effects, so like game ambience, game noises with your spells. The second one is music, obviously simple enough, turns down the music. The third one is voice, so character voices, voice of in the game. The next one is not sound, but this is minimap size. and minimap speed is when you're moving on it. Oh, the underneath here is a whole list of advanced settings. There'll be a link to the wikia, but I'll just run through them dead quickly. Skill tips, so you highlight over, it tells you tips. The next one is minimap. Do you want it on the left or not? But currently this doesn't work as according to the wikia. That's if you want it on the left hand side instead of the right. The next one is screen vibrations. Again, they don't know what that is on the wikia. This one is, are you able to use the minimap to move? So clicking on the minimap will move your character to that destination. And then the final one at the bottom is displaying numbers, damage numbers. Now we move on to the right hand side bar. This one is a detailed health bar. It displays a number of your health at the next to the bar above your head. So instead of just using the bar to guess how much health you got an exact number. The button underneath that is fight record, so it'll tell you this one will tell you what's going on. Colorblind mode, show auto attack range is the next one, and the last one is for a different game mode, which is not needed in 7v7. So this is this one done. So we just click that to save. Green is save, obviously. Then we get the third one, and this is all your controls you use. I'm not going to go through the list of these because there's a lot, but as you can tell, a lot of it is easy to read. Obviously, 1 to 6 is items, QWR is your spells, but again, Wikia link has everything needed. Okay, so we're going to talk about this one now. I'm just going to pause and get the image up for you. Okay, now this is, I've edited the picture on top, so it looks normal. This is what you would see if you're in game. Obviously the game would be in the background. This is the picture I've used from the wikia, and it's exactly what it looked like in game, but instead this is, it's got the Chinese instead of it be syntax. So obviously the top section is the resolution, so whether you want it, what resolution you want it, but the one which has number 1, that tab, that means full screen, so that's whether if you choose it to full screen, but I don't. I choose it to have it just a bit smaller than my monitor. The section with number 2 is like screen setting, so where the bar is now, that's custom, so you set your own custom. The next one, then it goes low, medium, high is how you want the settings. So this means these are just custom, these are already pre-made layouts for you in case you didn't want to edit the options already. Section 3, the 4 drop down tabs are, this goes left to right, so it is screen, scene details, model details, map details, and then terrain details. These all have a drop down tab which lets you customize them from lowest to high. Section 4 is more options of character, scene, good effects, and terrain. These effects you toggle off if you want them to have shadows or reflections. And the number 5 option is animation rendering, weather fog, and VSync. So you can either use the pre-made settings already, or customize it and do whatever you want. This allows you to play the game well to your liking. What I would say is play the game, understand it. I'd use the recommended auto buy because, well, you can't understand a word of it. The wikia helps with all that, helps with masteries. It is outdated, but its information is solid, and it will start getting updated, hopefully. I hope the information I said gives you the opportunity to actually play this game. It is only Chinese Asian servers, so I play with 200 ping I play at 250 ping. It is bearable, but it is hard, and the game does have a steep learning curve. I've noticed for the 3 games I've played. It's 7v7 mode I'm talking about. It does have a steep learning curve. So just take all that into consideration. The game is really fun, especially with people. We have about 4 people that play now, as of today. So message me if you thought or put it in the comments if you thought that this guide was helpful, if you want to play, and I'll tell you which server we're on. So thanks for watching. I hope this guide helps you a lot. Just comment any question you want and I'll be there to help.